Hi there, it's Ayesha Chidolue, your favorite trademark attorney. Today I want to talk about a comprehensive trademark search and why we do it. So typically when a person comes up with a name or a slogan or a logo, one of the first places that people go to check is the USPTO's trademark search. But the thing is, the search on there does not give you the whole picture. All it's searching for is to see if anybody has that name verbatim. So that's not usually enough in order to file a trademark application that will have a likelihood of success. And I'll give you an example. So obviously everybody knows a company called Uber. So if tomorrow I wanted to create a business that was called Fuber, and we do car services, but for like pets or like for kids, this is random, like picking up kids from school. Even though we won't find Fuber on the USPTO in that category, it's going to cause a likelihood of confusion with Uber because people will automatically associate both brands because they're in the same channel of commerce. So that's why we do the comprehensive search. Now, how does a comprehensive search work? The comprehensive search works by us running a search all across, so the USPTO, all across the United States. So we're looking at every single state in the United States, every registered company in those states, every registered domain, every docketed image on Google, Bing, Yahoo, the Library of Congress. We're also looking at dead marks in the trademark office. Like dead marks are basically abandoned marks or marks that have expired. And then we're also looking at other classes. And, typically these search reports take anywhere from 200 to 1,000 pages, depending on how popular the name is. And so once the search is run, I review the report and, it's usually ranked in high risk, extremely risky, or moderate risk. And when I'm looking at it, sometimes you're going to have some superficial, extremely risky. So I'm looking at it to see if there's going to be a likelihood of confusion. And then once I finish reviewing it, I draft an attorney opinion letter. And this attorney opinion letter would give you one of three options. I might say to the client, while of course everything we know is subjective, I feel strongly that we should be able to move forward with this mark without any issue. Or, I have a concern, I think that, the mark might be a bit descriptive, or I think that the mark might be a bit similar to this other mark, but if we get a rejection, this is how we can overcome it. Or I would say, no, you're going to get rejected. We can't do it. Using the example of Fuber and Uber, for instance, that would be an example where I would say you would get rejected. And with something like that, I probably don't even need to do a search. So that's how a comprehensive search works. And that's why it's necessary, because there's nothing worse than paying money to do an application and it gets rejected outright. Whereas if you had just, put in the extra time to do the comprehensive search, you would have known from the get-go if your mark had a strong chance or if you should consider registering your mark. So I hope you found this video helpful. And of course, as always, if you have any questions, give our office a call, 407-995-6567. Thanks.